He's a poet, he's an educator, he's a musician and a performer. He's urban, he's edgy, he's witty, he's ironic, he's conversational, it's anti-poetic, if you like.
Why the EACE grant has been so brilliant is because it allows the vast countries within the EU, which are so diverse in many senses, and they've come together in this, as a union, not just as sort of an economic union, but this allows for a cultural union.
It's really an absolutely awesome program, because when you think of it, a poet like Manolo, his collection would possibly not even be disseminated to the entire Spain. It would be very much an Andalusian project, like some of our books would be very much almost like a Munster project.
And what's exciting about that is it's not so much about the differences in the culture. What comes from translations especially is the sudden awareness that we all are exactly the same, and that underlying all of our cultures are the same issues.
You won't lose anything by trying. Okay, maybe just a lock of your hair, but it's hardly the end of the world.
Por probar no pierdes nada. Bueno, a lo mejor te pido un mechón de pelo, pero eso tampoco es para tanto. El pelo crece. I have a girlfriend.
Que se llama Angie.
Her name is Angie.
Not just the translation in the book, it's the launches, it's me traveling to Spain and performing with him coming to Ireland and performing with me. And already, we've made so many contacts with other poets, with other publishing houses, with other festivals. So it's all, the whole thing has been extremely positive.
It allows the EU to suddenly become a community where we're all connected rather than simply a bunch of countries together, and so cultural programs are really important for that reason.
We met a little bit over a year ago, and obviously I had an inkling of Manolo because I knew his poetry. So I kind of thought, we'd get on. But we met a year ago in Huelva, and it was immediate. We just kind of clicked, and it's been terrific. And performing with him was great in Malaga, and we already have loads of plans for next year.
He's very actively engaged in his own writing, of course, but also, very importantly, in exploring the intersections between poetry and performance. In a way, where poetry meets performance.
Well, thanks to this translation, it's the first time we've had performance poetry. So the whole thing was to try and translate it not just into English, but into something that was street, something that was vernacular. And we made that decision, Manolo and I, together when we first met a year ago, that we would try and translate it to Cork. Because I think that there definitely is a link between Andalucía and Cork,
Como viene siendo habitual, con una elegante e impasible fluidez, de nuevo me rechazas.
In keeping with the custom these days, with elegant and impassive fluency, you reject me yet again. Yeah, this project doesn't really finish just with this book.
Yes.
It's
only the beginning.
Yeah, the grant, the translation grant, has allowed both of us to meet all these other people, and just as Manolo just said, hopefully next year now Manolo will translate my collection.
I want to sing.
You gonna sing it?
Yeah.
Okay. I won't sing it, I'll just translate it.
Hostia que me entra la fatiga, ay eso sí yo de fumarme las olivas, pero la niña mira al petardo y a luego me mira a mí. Es flamenco.
Fuck man, I'm coming down. Oh, that's what I get for smoking my head off. But the girl checks out the joint, and then she looks at me.